I'm gonna make a quick video of the current status of everything growing. It's old hammy. That's a multiplex, 10-foot tall stuff. Everything's weedy as hell. Blackberry's looking good. I'm gonna pull up one of these muscadines. I'm gonna put like a table grape variety right here. I gotta build up the soil though. This one doesn't like it because it's so wet. So blackberry's doing good. I already buried a lot of the tips. And a little freeze prep here. Freeze prep here. This one, this lemon is 2 years younger than that one. That one used to be over there. It was too deep. Replanted it over there. It was about to die at its old location. But this one was planted way higher. And it's obviously doing much better. This tea plant. Harvested the cassava today. So I'm gonna be out at the deer lease when it freezes. Chaya. I can actually mow through there. Let's see here. Kanapaha. It's gonna be a big difference next year with the Kanapaha. Passion fruit. We already had our passion fruit come through. This is kind of its second fruit. They won't be ripe. But see more Kanapaha. This is gonna be a lot different next year. There's the moringa with actually seed pods on it this year. Actually has some seed pods on the moringa with the barrel by it. I'll just leave that year round. You can see the size of that guy, huge. So here's the kind of the freeze prep. Every citrus. That's north behind the building, and north of every citrus is a 55-gallon drum. And then I also built a wall out of wood chips. See, it's a fig, Black Madeira fig, and I got some air layers on it right now. I'm gonna try to get those out and in a pot before any freeze comes. And then you can see more citrus. More citrus. There's a Kanapaha here on this side of the gate and right here. And the rest that's little multiplex, the same stuff that's on that other side over there. So you go through here. There's another citrus right here. It's old. Not really doing much. It's not really happy there for some reason. Another chaya. Sun all in the camera. There's a blackjack fig. All the muscadines. I gotta try planting here of it's a pear. 3 different varieties. Planted close. We'll see how that works. I'm gonna print them away from one another. Some wood chips. You got 2 citrus and citrus. Finally doing decent. Now the winter's gonna come in and smash them, but it looks like they're finally taking off, becoming something good. Let's pause it till I get to the back. All right, now we're behind the kids' playground. I got muscadines planted around the edge of this to make like a fence. They're not old enough yet, but another 2 years it'll be pretty much a living fence in the spring with fruit on it. You got your mayhaw. I don't know if you can see those. Mayhaw. Dead mayhaw maybe. We'll see what happens. I ended up raising it up. Thought it was too deep, The other one, there was another grafted cultivar Mayhaw that died because it was planted too deep. Everything up here, everything has to be planted on a hill because the clay soil is just terrible. There's a mini Cavendish banana, another fig with figs just rotting on it. Tastes like alcohol. A little fermentation going on. Probably my biggest orange. I let it produce some oranges this year. It's a red Icaricaria, red navel. Some elephant ears. It's real low back here. You see how this is real low. So I planted some elephant ears. These are some edible taro, supposedly edible. We're gonna find out. Fig. See how stunted it is. You'll see the other figs are the same age. I ended up raising both of these up. It's been an ongoing thing of these things are relocated over here. These loquats, they're relocated over here because they were just dying off. You see how this was. It might not make it, but if it doesn't, this is raised up now, and I'll put something in its place. This is also Canapahaw across the whole back, so you can see the Canapahaw across the whole back. There's two Mayhaws. This is what is that? Sugar cane. There's some sugar cane. Some pretty canes. I thought it was all dead. I planted this whole line of sugar cane, and you can guess it rotted. And I basically dug a farrow and put it right in the ground, and it still rotted. It wasn't barely underground. Here's my annual garden. It's really kicking ass in the back where the soil's good, and not so much in the front. You can't even see it. This is just a seeded garden. It's not like we had any starts or anything. So let's see here. These are jujubes. Jujube, pomegranate. Fig is LSU Gold. Probably one of our best tasting figs. Another pomegranate. More jujubes. It's Tiger Tooth. Jesus. Oh, I wonder if he's eating on one of the birds. See that? All right, back here you got a whole fig row. Some of these were struggling. You can see how this one's a good size. Kind of need a weed back here bad. But these two right here, this one and that one, I raised up. Oh, and I raised up that one too, because they were just stunted, not going anywhere. The roots are just rotting in the ground because it's so low back here. These are, you hear me here? Listen. Just disgusting. These are blueberries. They look good now, but man, in the heat of the summer, they were looking terrible. Persimmon. This is Fuyu. I let this guy carry a couple. Trust me, I pulled off a ton of blooms on that one. Got about 2-3 foot of wood chips throughout this whole backside. Apple, you see the Canapahaw, how it looks over here. Canapahaw. It's gonna be a big old 50-foot wall in the future. I gotta change these lattice things around, and I'm gonna plant some of that edible yam back here. Just need a weed. Just need some time off work. Oh, that's another citrus. The one with a little dimple on it. Tangelo. Orlando Tangelo. All the bananas. see here. I'm gonna take these guys before freeze, but they look good. Little bananas. These are supposedly ice cream. Well, blue Java. They don't really look blue to me, and I don't know where I forgot where I ordered them from. That's another blue Java. And I got some other ugly bananas over here. Wait, oh, just nasty looking. But there's another one. I had some more fruit, some more flour, and I cut them down. As they were flowering late, there was no point in them taking energy out of the ground and for nothing, you know. Here's some more figs that need to be eaten a long time ago. Look at all the fruit flies. So, guess that's about it. Just a big old mess.